God reveals himself. The first way God reveals himself to us is through creation. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament proclaims his handiwork in Psalms 19, verse 1. In creation, man holds a special place. God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness," in Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. God even gives us a share in his own creativity. Be fertile and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it in Genesis chapter 1 verse 28. God creates the whole world for us to support us in life and reveals himself to us through his handiwork. Since the creation of the world, God's eternal power and divinity have become visible, recognized through the things he has made in Romans chapter 1 verse 20. Our fourth Eucharistic prayer clearly expresses this recognition of God's self-revelation through creation. Through creation. Father in heaven, you are the one God, living and true, source of life and goodness. You have created all things to fill your creatures with every blessing and lead all men to the joyful vision of your light. Father, we acknowledge your greatness. All your actions show your wisdom and love. You form man in your own likeness and set him over the whole world to serve you, his creator, and to rule over all creatures. This is the natural science. For us, the world and everything in it are natural signs of God, the initial way God makes himself known to us. Yet in our everyday experience, we meet not only love, friendship, the good and the beautiful, but also suffering, temptation, and evil. All creation has become affected by sin. Sin entered the world, and with sin, death, in Romans chapter 5, verse 12. The natural signs of the Creator have thus become disfigured by pollution, exploitation, injustice, oppression, and suffering. So God chose to reveal himself in a second, more intimate way by entering into the history of the human race he had created.